The Miami Dolphins have placed their faith squarely in Tua Tagovailoa, and why wouldn't they? A 4-year, $212 million extension doesn't happen on a whim. They saw what we all saw, Tua's breakout Pro Bowl season in 2023, where he lit up the league and threw for 4,624 yards. It wasn't just the numbers, it was the way he played, leading the league in passing and showing us what he could do when fully healthy. That season was the first time Tua managed to stay on the field from start to finish, silencing doubts about his durability. At least for a moment. Fast forward to 2024, and that narrative took a sharp turn. A chilling head injury early in the season sidelined him for 4 games. 4 critical games. That injury wasn't just a bump in the road, it was a stark reminder of the risks involved when your star quarterback has a history of health issues. Tua's talent isn't in question, but his ability to stay on the field consistently is something Miami can't ignore anymore. Every season going forward has to include a plan B, a capable backup who can step in, stabilize the offense, and win games when Tua can't suit up. And that brings us to Dillon Gabriel. Jacob Infante from Pro Football Network recently put together a 7-round mock draft, and guess who he has Miami picking in the 4th round with the number 116 pick? Dillon Gabriel, a name you'll want to remember. Gabriel's college career has been nothing short of a whirlwind. 6 years. 3 schools. Countless moments of brilliance. It all started at UCF, where he immediately showed he was more than just another college quarterback. Across 3 seasons, he amassed a jaw-dropping 70 touchdowns to just 14 interceptions, throwing for over 8,000 yards. UCF fans knew they had someone special, but Gabriel's journey wasn't going to stop there. Next up was Oklahoma, where he spent 2 seasons in the Big 12. The transition didn't slow him down one bit. In fact, he continued to shine, racking up 6,828 yards, 55 touchdowns, and only 12 interceptions in 2 seasons. Those numbers aren't just good, they're elite. But Gabriel wasn't done yet. For his final act, he headed to Oregon, and that's where he truly put the college football world on notice. This past year, Gabriel put together a Heisman-worthy campaign with the Ducks. We're talking 3,558 yards, 28 touchdowns, and just 6 interceptions. That's efficiency. That's leadership. That's someone who knows how to take care of the football while making plays. A quarterback like Gabriel doesn't just rack up stats, he commands respect from his teammates and coaches alike. Now, imagine Gabriel in Miami. The thought of pairing him with Tua Tagovailoa feels almost poetic. Both hail from Hawaii, sharing a unique bond before even stepping into the same locker room. That connection alone brings an element of camaraderie, but Gabriel's value goes way beyond his roots. What makes Gabriel such an intriguing prospect is his wealth of experience. 63 starts in college. Let that sink in for a moment. That's the kind of seasoning most NFL rookies can only dream of. Gabriel has seen it all: big games, high-pressure moments, and the grind of a long season. That experience doesn't guarantee success, but it gives him an edge that few rookie quarterbacks possess. For the Dolphins, drafting Gabriel wouldn't just be about finding a backup. It would be about finding the backup. Someone who can step in without missing a beat. Someone who can take the reins and keep this offense moving forward. With Gabriel, you're not just getting a clipboard holder. You're getting a competitor. But let's talk about what this means for Tua. Having someone like Gabriel in the room pushes everyone to be better. Tua is the unquestioned starter, Miami has made that clear, but competition brings out the best in every player. Gabriel would challenge Tua in the best way possible, keeping him sharp and prepared. And don't forget what this does for the Dolphins' offense as a whole. Having 2 quarterbacks with similar styles means the playbook doesn't need to change dramatically if Tua is sidelined. Gabriel's skill set, his accuracy, decision-making, and ability to extend plays fits seamlessly into Miami's system. That continuity could be the difference between a team that struggles when their starter is out and one that doesn't miss a beat. Of course, this is all hypothetical for now. Drafting Gabriel is just a projection, a what-if scenario. But the idea makes too much sense to ignore. Miami knows what it has in Tua, but they also know the risks involved. Securing a backup like Gabriel is more than just insurance, it's about building a roster that can handle adversity. As fans, we want to believe in Tua. We've seen what he's capable of when everything clicks. But the reality is, Miami can't put all its eggs in one basket. The NFL is unpredictable, and injuries happen. Having a player like Gabriel waiting in the wings gives this team options. It gives them hope. So, will Miami pull the trigger on Dillon Gabriel? It's hard to say. But if they do, it could be a move that pays dividends for years to come. The Dolphins are building something special, and every piece matters. Gabriel might just be the piece they didn't know they needed.